Alright, we have made it back out to diversion. It is Tuesday. It is during Auburn holiday week. In preparations to try and get the 3037 car on the dyno. So we got some fluid, got a battery. Let's go inside. And a week and a half later, Satoshi-san has almost completed everything. So this time around, everything's the same, but ignition by HKS and a one-off 3037 manifold by a very good friend in Australia. So a few more things to wire up and go over. Battery's going to be in the same spot where it was last time, just to make sure all the harness and everything's the same length to make it a bit easier for us. Easy to access, gives a bit more room in the engine bay, and then finish putting the oils in it and hopefully get on the rollers. That's where we're at.
I think that red plug on the end of that thing though.
Yeah. So this was my main power cable on the 3037 car for probably 6 years. Not that any of us put this in, this is how the car was bought. So, as I've previously mentioned, Satoshi's doing the harness, or 90% of it. We bought a proper power wire, proper ends, proper terminals, new terminals. So once again, try and make this thing a competitive car with zero dramas. Not zero dramas, but minimal dramas. And it's probably 40 degrees today. Satoshi-san's got the aircon and the fans on for us and a bit of Taylor. Just need a couple of beers and we're on. Pressure cables as well.
I have no idea what we cut off here.
I think it's all speedo stuff. Alright, so we've just plugged everything in, taken the caps out to double check if the wiring works. The car does crank. It's getting oil everywhere. So we're putting some gearbox oil in. Alrighty, we made it out to diversion for the third time. We got out here safely, but had a little bit of a D-beat on the highway. Made it here safely to change it over shortly with the spare. We've come to one of Satoshi-san's friend's workshops to give us a hand fixing the tyre. Then the back, head back, power run, then we're on. Satoshi did spend a day or half a day tuning the car. But we had a little bit of fuel pressure dropping at high boost, high RPM. So we're hoping it's something simple, just like a fuel filter. So we'll change this out now. And then wait for him to come back and hopefully have zero issues, but here it is on the dyno. Satoshi ordered us a freshie. While we were pulling the hoses off, this one ate its guts out, so everything happens for a reason. Definitely a problem we don't want to have driving. And we got a freshie from Satoshi as well. For the most part, everything is perfect. We've just been away changing the tyre on the truck, so Satoshi's going to do a run so I can get a bit of footage, and then we'll be on our way home. responsive and good. Skeleton mode, but we're very close now. 500 horsepower. On our way back from diversion, just come back into Osaka now, into the Osaka area, and we are heading to Takazo-san's shop, Sky Motors, in the west of Osaka. Alright, made it safe and sound to Sky Motors. Time to get this thing all ready for D1 in terms of regulations and whatnot. Alrighty, a little bit of a update on the practice car. In the last meihan video, we had a bit of a casualty at the end with potentially a blown turbo, seals, shaft, blades, not too sure. However, I will be packing this now and sending it to GCG Japan, up in Chiba, just across the water from Tokyo, to get it checked out, potentially rebuilt, cleaned, and then back on the practice car for more driving. So next time we see this turbo, it will look brand new because these guys do nothing but amazing work. All packed, nice and safe, ready to go.